And I'm typing.
Hooray, typing.
I do love typing.
Actually, no, I don't. It's boring. Don't type.
Never post.
Never post, never type, never do nothing. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Right.
Alright, back to Hyperlight after been a couple of weeks.
Yep, skipped last week, but this week we are gonna be fighting some frogs.
Hell yeah.
Frog fighting.
Hell yeah.
Them's frog fighting words.
So we're gonna do the other direction we haven't done yet?
Yes, the east.
We're gonna do the final boss today, you think?
Well, no, we haven't gone south at all.
Oh, okay. The south's another area?
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah, the south is always the fourth area, but it is its own area.
Mm-hmm.
The big thing is that there isn't an area that leads up to the final boss.
Oh,
There
okay.
just
Once you,
is the final
so once
boss.
you do the south, then it's the final boss. Okay.
Yeah, so I probably try my best to clear out as much as I can from the other three directions today, so that next stream kind of go over
South and
the south and whatever's left. Hello, LaRose.
Hello, hello. Time for the east.
We shall see.
What was the line from G-Gun?
Look, the east is burning red.
Yes, that's the one. East is burning red. So are the frogs.
Oh, you'll want the frogs to burn
do we have any
soon.
money?
That's a good question. I assume so. We have one data bit.
Okay.
Spent most of it.
Yep.
Let's see what's over this way. So as mentioned, this will often be the first area that people go to. Also, this corner is hell, like making this leap. 'Cause it's very easy to get over here, but it's actually a little bit difficult to get back because you just go like straight over. You don't quite make it. You actually have to go over to here and then dive over. But like you'll do that really naturally your first time because you kind of just go up over a wall.
Clearly he won't be Super Drifter because we're never going to beat that kid at soccer.
That is true. I tend to do east because I feel like the weapon is my favorite. The weapon that you get for beating the east. It's also definitely one of the two areas that's easier. I don't know which one the developers would say is the easiest of them, but it might be this one. Of course, as we go to this side of town, there's basically just giant bone pits flying around. Make our way out of the town past the Terminator Guardians. Actually end up near a waterfall, looks like.
Thanks.
Of course, I'm actually just gonna sneak my way back around here for another data bit.
Money.
Get me that cash.
Love money. Money good.
The actual way to go is down this way. Good that the game is letting me refill all of my health packs. We very much ran out last time around. So, make our way up here, and we end up in a lovely temple type area with some animal statues.
Of some indeterminate name. I love indeterminate animals. Birds!
Burbs. Now we already had an area with burbs.
Birds!
More of these statues over here. Some aqueducts that have seen better days.
Uh-huh. First. Ah. Person. I'm guessing... I know he's friendly, okay.
Strange MD, thank you so much.
Thank
21
you.
months, 21 months sub. God, I can't even say that many numbers.
Nope.
Hmm.
Fjord? I glitched out Fjord.
BIRDS.
BIRDS.
But yeah, that's Burbs.
Oh, he's off over there. If we do take a quick look at our map here, we see
This
that
area big.
most of this area is underwater.
Mm-hmm.
There is a temple complex type thing there where that guy is. See quite a few other things.
Big long paths up.
Yep. But first. There we go. I knew they were out there, I just wanted to be certain which way I was diving. The game never makes you, like, actually jump into a completely open space, or at least
Yeah.
almost never.
Oh, dead man. Dead weasel.
Yep. Another gear bit.
Is this Weasel Town?
Hmm.
Oh, those animal statues were stilts. Okay.
They were indeed.
Fair enough, fair enough. Stilts are very cute.
Oh, I got some bad news for you then.
No! How many dead stilts are
Well,
How many stilts are we gonna murder?
better news on that front.
Oh, the frogs are murdering the stilts.
There you go.
Goddamn frogs. Frogs suck.
Ah, yes, I still have the sniper rifle equipped. Not that that's a bad thing, but let's just swap it over to the regular pistol. I mean, I guess I could use the sniper rifle and the big gun. Another one over here. This is a very easy one to miss. There's like a little thing right in this corner because it's literally just a little bit with the data bit, and the camera will only
Yeah.
jerk over.
Frogs suck. Those
Yep.
purr stilts.
Yep.
Aw. Frogs are evil.
Yep.
Kill all the frogs.
Well, I've got some good news for you there.
Kill all frogs. Ah,
Oh, well,
another
yeah.
arm.
Yes. Kind of holding on to another giant sword type thing. Make our way down. This area can definitely be fairly difficult when you don't really have too many skills, but at this point I should have the ability to
Do everything?
kind of chump it.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
I'm fine.
Fine, don't worry about it.
Just a minor coughing fit.
Don't worry about all these dead stoats either.
Yeah. They had lots of things, and that's actually one of the shurikens that the frogs were throwing at us. That's also a drifter's sword over down the bottom there. You will often find dead drifters around these things.
I mean, yeah, frogs keep going for you.
By the way, we can blow these up. Can't blow these ones up though. They're too
Alright,
big.
Fair enough. Whee!
This actually put us on the other side of the giant hole in the path.
Oh.
Former location of the giant sword.
Yep,
Just a minor diversion.
that's fine.
Nice thing about this area is that the teleport is actually super accessible.
Ah.
This is essentially the hub and you spend a lot of time going around this area. So, like, you can see that there's a door down there that's going to take 3 things. Another door over there that won't, but we can't really get to either of them because we're blocked.
Yeah, fair enough.
We can go right, but we can also pop into this temple.
Pretty neat, DW. Or are we gonna free this poor Stope?
Oh, we are going to chat him up.
Yeah, frogs came, genocided you all. Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty much what's going here. This is something of a safe haven for now. At least it seems like it's that.
Well, don't worry about it. We can go and kill them all.
Yep.
If I kill all the frogs, it'll be fine.
Basically. Also a path up here.
Love to kill all frogs.
Although, once again, if we actually try to come up it, we get blocked off pretty quickly. So, there's very much one path that you gotta go down here.
Too thick to squeeze between those blocks.
Basically, yes. He's dummy thick and his ass cheeks won't let him slip through these slightly spaced apart blocks. Or climb over them, for that matter.
Oh no.
We're fine.
Alright, I guess don't worry about it.
Yep. Another one of these statues. We have been seeing them all around the...
That big glowy eyes, I'm sure that's not,
Yep.
worrisome.
Yeah, they've actually, like, this kind of statue, we started the game sleeping against one, and they've shown up occasionally all over the 4 areas. Their health pack. If I can properly navigate.
Maneuvering your way around.
I mean, it's nice that they don't just walk you straight into the water and penalize you a health.
That's true. You'd have a bonus thing, some.
Yep.
Down we go. Down we go.
Into the underground. This is probably one of the first combat rooms that people have a lot of trouble with.
Ah, hello.
So, yeah, these little plant things here, explode soon after you kill them. They only have 1 point of health, but you better watch yourself. Yeah, I don't think there used to be 2 health packs, around here, but... You come in here, and you are immediately presented with one of these guys.
Hello, you're
adorable.
adorable.
When they dive at you, they are invincible.
And he becomes, what's his face from, Zelda's?
Oh, I thought you were gonna go with Little Shop of Horrors.
I've never seen Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah. There's definitely some Audrey 2 vibes. By the way, the exploding dudes do in fact do damage to them. So yeah, oh yeah, and they do 2 damage to you as well.
Yeah, they're rough. Woo.
So they are quite difficult, and the game like throws 2 at you immediately after you first met them. 3 of them really, but 2 at once, which is very difficult to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically all enemies actually can damage each other in this game, so you can set these guys up to kill off other ones, which is cool. Come over this way, we see that there is, in fact, another one of those around here. And this is actually all one big room here. As well as an elevator over there. Aha! An area that I can't see any of, but that's fine.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Yep.
Just open the door, it'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. Oops. More of a danger to myself than others.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for the Dirks, this gun
Tracks them.
does a number on them, we can say.
Absolutely murders them.
Side note, this platform here is a disappearing one.
Ah.
Generally, when platforms have those kinds of patterns drawn on them, you can expect that they'll fall down.
Yep.
Get me another health pack, because I love wasting my health.
Hell yeah. Health is a resource.
Exactly. I'm not sure that quote is usually used in this context, but hey.
Health is a resource.
It's true. So we do open our way up there, although also could check out this direction. Ah, yes.
Oh, hello.
It'd be a bit hard to
Fire's
tell, but the fire here activates those fire tiles, as does
Yeah.
you stepping on them. You have to be fairly careful as you go along here.
One half was pretty basic.
Yep.
Hello. There's many of you.
There were many of you. We'll say it's pretty easy to just die in a giant firefight because you really weren't
Yeah.
expecting people to... Whoops. Well, they got off worse than we did.
I guess so.
But yeah, bullets in particular can be really difficult to, like, kind of internalize. By the way, this one can be pretty tough to see, but there is in fact a secret marker over there.
And a splitter.
Yep. Ah, yes. So this is another one of those ones where sometimes the game wouldn't pan the camera correctly. Which would make it so that, like, when these things are off screen, you actually can't hit them. Which was always kind of annoying.
Yeah.
That one was not sniper rifle required, but the sniper rifle having a reticle does make that
Oh,
much easier.
health. Yeah. Health pack.
Yep, we go double secret. They end up giving us a health pack. Make our way up here.
Hello, everyone. How you doing?
Can't believe that missed him.
Can't believe it wasn't gunshot.
Same.
See, the plant didn't count towards enemy there.
No, that will often be the case. They're sort of just around in the ground, so you don't have to go hunting them. Wait a bit for our troubles. Of course, what we're actually here for is this thing here.
What we're actually here for is the vehicle.
I mean, fair. Like I
Right
said,
on a fire, yeah.
sometimes you just catch fire.
The health back in that bottom right,
Might be useful.
if you die.
My mission, should I choose to accept it.
In there too. Yeah, they let
Alright,
space with
this
them,
gear
huh?
bit is,
Oh boy.
you need the chain dash to be able to get this. Although the best way to do it isn't actually chain dashing exactly. It's timing it so that you do the first 3 of them, and then stopping yourself, which allows you to immediately do one.
Is there a room up top?
Up top is actually just this, which is useful, because it does give us a path back to this. What I'm actually going to do before I
Yeah,
attempt
that's what I was thinking. It's like exiting and entering, so you didn't have to redo that bit.
is go down over here so that when I die horribly to that other section, I respawn back here instead of...
Yep, instead of all the way over there.
Yep.
Do that bit again. Yep. That's why I was wondering if it was an exit.
Yep. Alright,
Which
here
I
we
guess
go.
it is.
I missed.
Missed. Missed. And fire.
This one is fairly tough. Partly just due to the controls being somewhat floaty sometimes.
Yeah.
You have to change your direction really, really quickly and somewhat precisely for what this game usually expects of you. By the way, the meanest part of this is that you also have to get back.
Oh dear.
Oh, calm down, you drifty boy. There we go. Easy.
Hooray.
Now I just gotta get back. By the way, if you go on that one, it's a trap.
Yeah.
You can't actually get to the data bit from there. You gotta go up and around. Like, these
Ouch.
walls around here will stop you from getting across.
That is mean.
Nailed it. Sometimes you just get into a bad rhythm.
Alright, take 4.
4-ish.
My Chumbly boy is rooting for you.
I'm glad that your Chumbly boy is rooting for me, at least. If not you.
You know, I can only speak for the bunny.
Yep. That was weird. Close.
So close.
It was definitely one of those things where I couldn't fault someone for not really liking the way the controls feel for a
Yeah.
challenge such as this.
Yeah.
The game doesn't really expect you to do something quite this specific most of the time. You can do that.
Wow, that's pretty funny.
I think part of the issue is that like getting hit actually kind of screws up the rhythm.
Trapped ourselves.
Back when health packs were more limited, this was even more obnoxious.
No. It's not something you'd attempt on a no-death run, huh?
No. Weird.
Well, we used literally all our health.
It's fine.
Don't worry about it.
Shove that shit into me.
Every health back down to 1 health.
Mm-hmm.
That was harder than some of the bosses we've attempted.
Yep. Coming up is another fight that is fairly difficult. So good thing I have 1 entire health pack in
Hell
reserve.
yeah.
That said, I'm probably not going to hold back for the sake of the enemies here.
That's true, doing it both ways to get a data bit is a bit spicy.
I'm not over there. Big thing about those guys.
Really far, huh?
Yeah, they can really jump for you. Like, you have to dodge out of their way rather than over into them.
Yeah.
Not too much over here, if I recall correctly. But if we go in the other direction...
Ah, we have enough keys.
Yes, because that's finally one that only requires 1. Grab that data bit first, of course.
Hell yeah. Alright, key door. We finally get to see what's behind a key door.
What's behind door number 1?
A flower! Yay! That's what I always wanted.
Mm-hmm. Also, difficult to see, but there is a ledge out there that you can hop to. Then there's this room.
Ah, fire.
Ah! Fire. Bye!
See me arrive in hell.
Key rooms tend to expect that you've done a bit more with the game
Oh,
than just the basics. there's the guy who's shooting at us.
Hey, buddy.
Not the Dirk, though.
Hi, buddy. Wow, brutal.
Yep. This one can also be fairly difficult. I want to kind of dash so that I end up on the other edge of the platform here. Yeah.
Oops.
Nailed it. That one's just
Jesus.
unfair. It's fine. For our trouble, we get a health pack and another one of these. Of course, there is also
A little platform.
a little platform over there. Hop over, we see another little platform.
Yeah.
And if we hop over here,
Hello. Costume.
we acquire another cape.
Hmm.
I don't know what this one does.
Alright, let me get that thing back up.
I want to say it's not the one that speeds up your grenade recharge time, but it might be. I have one effect that I guess that it might be. It's that, actually. But that's like the orange or ochre cape.
It was ringing.
Wasn't sure if that was like game music.
No, that was your phone. Yeah, you see, we watched Ruby and your anime friends cursed us with spam calls.
Clearly. My evil anime friends.
Mm-hmm. Orange.
Yeah, or like ochre.
Kind of one key door. Increases
Yep,
the rate at which
I was right.
fully recharges.
So it speeds up how fast your grenades come back.
Yeah.
Oh, would you look at that?
Hello.
Well, that's nice, good doggo, but there's a gear bit over
Bye,
here.
good doggo. Bye, dog friend. Ah, hello, drifter friend.
Indeed. Seem to be coming to a pattern with that dog and him. Uh-oh.
Oh no, he's also coughing blood.
Yeah, he had a bit of a cough when we saw him in the north. It, seems to be progressing, unfortunately.
Oh dear. You know how that feels, buddy. So we have crows in us. Does he have a doggo in him?
I mean, we did see that dog before. He did lead us to the thing that cursed us in the first place. As you can see, we've actually gotten a few of the ones, although he does mark off 2 more on our map. This one in particular, I believe. Actually, no, I think that's the first one. One of these 2 is...
Not marked.
Basically, yeah, this one is much... it's the one that's behind the key door, basically. Much harder to get to. Not one of the ones he marks on them.
I'm coughing, but we gotta go, buddy.
Yeah, we're coughing too.
Got bits to find, things to do. Ah, monolith.
Yep.
Hello. Give us some more cryptic monolith, my dude.
Monolith. Another secret marker over here. This one requires the sniper rifle.
Yeah.
That will only go if you hit it with the sniper rifle. And of course, my prize is another dash puzzle.
Oh boy, good luck.
Well, dash challenge.
Nice.
Easy peasy. I think it's actually quite a bit harder when you change, like when you go from platform to platform each time. Like I think that's what actually makes the Bernie platforms harder.
Hello.
But if we come here,
Do you have a key for us? Yeah.
we get another
there
key.
we go.
I'm
5
gonna have a
goals.
hard time keeping track of which keys we've got in which area.
Yeah.
That'll be great. And we actually end up back over here where we got that first
Yeah.
gear bit.
Well, hello again. Bye again.
He is also joining in the good fight to murder as many frogs as possible.
I mean, as you do. Frogs are fuckers. They deserve it. Kill all the stoats. It's terrible.
Indeed. You actually end up back in the center room. So normally what will have happened is you'll have come around this way and hit 2 of them, because there's like 2 that are kind of right in your way. You won't be able to unlock this door, because this is actually the one that leads towards the boss. This is the one that you're supposed to go to, but I figure since we just got back to the center,
Town.
we might as well just fuck off back to
Let's
town
go
real
spend
quick.
our money. Frogs are not people.
These are murdery frogs.
Frogs are mass murderers, and they all should die.
Yep.
You've seen what they did to all these officers. It's terrible.
Okay. What do I even buy at this point?
I don't know what you got.
Yeah, I've bought all of the dash techniques now because I love them so.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I might have bought all the sword techniques as well because I have the charge shot, or I have like the charge slash, which I feel like is the one I get last. Yep. Alright, fine, I'll buy more ammo.
Yeah.
At this point, it's like I could buy a second grenade, I can buy health pack ups, and I can buy weapon increases from the Black Mage. This basically just increases the ammo capacity of your gun. Quite useful, actually. I will be getting the gun that I get in the this area. I am absolutely going to
Upgrade immediately.
upgrade as fast as possible, and just for funsies.
Alright. Woohoo!
So yeah, that gives us 1 extra health pack. It's a lot.
Plop, yes.
We don't have any health packs
We
currently.
still have 0 health packs currently.
But when we find an extra one, we'll be able to have
When we
an
find
extra
4,
one.
we'll have 4.
Exactly. Goodbye.
Auf Wiedersehen.
See you in the funny papers, Lead Chin. When I first bought this game, I actually got a glitch where going through this door actually sent me to the area through this door, and it was very confusing.
Oh.
This was like, I bought this game very soon after launch, and there were a fair number of bugs that came out of it, basically. And I was very confused, because I ended up over there, and it's like, that doesn't seem correct. I think because I would head out the door, and I'd end up going out of the other door, and it was like, wait a second. Anyway, we come in here, and we come down here, and it goes very quickly from being kind of temple-y to being a lot more lab-y. We also see like a data bit and some other stuff there, but we can't make that leap yet, and there's nothing for us there.
Oh, hello. You're cute.
We have seen a few of these ooze things, I think, but possibly not.
They're adorable.
They might have just been crystal spiders at the time.
I'm gonna kill them.
Oh, I just took a bullet for the jerk.
Good.
Oh. Go down, but let's go right first.
Oh yeah. Pack. Alright, pack number 1.
Yes, health pack number 1, and I will very carefully step around this fire thing, because there is actually a switch here, and if you hit it and then wait for a few seconds,
Ah, hello.
hello there. That type of switch always summons an elevator, or like, you know, one of these platforms.
That's cheeky, those guys firing at you while you're on the elevator.
I think they can't hit you because I don't think you can make this gap until the elevator makes it. Like, I think we saw one of their bullets actually get stuck there, which is kind of funny. This jump is difficult. I don't know why, but for some reason, for the longest time, I, like, could not make that properly.
Ah, we don't have enough keys to get in there.
Indeed not. Missing 3 to get over there.
Okay, put a pin in
With
it.
another dead drifter. do get another gear bit for our troubles.
It's been easier to get to.
They've also noticed all the dead bodies.
Like, oh no, dead bodies.
Yeah, if you make that whole circle, it'll actually spawn even more enemies in this area. Just when you thought it was safe.
Mm-hmm. Worst.
Nope. Yep. This is the secret area that we saw right at the start of this room. Of course, we do have to go a little bit further along. And, these are placed expertly to fuck with you.
Huh. We have chain dashing. I say.
Yeah, I know. I like this area because it actually, like, rearranges the same set of things.
That's neat.
I eat shit there. I'm actually surprised I didn't hit my face.
Yeah.
This jump is difficult.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, I kind of have to activate it and then let it go and jump on it. But for all that trouble, we get a lone data bit.
Yay! Woo!
Proud of us.
Woo!
I believe down is progress, so pop over here.
Let's not go down, let's go undown.
Actually, I think this is progress. Whoops!
Whoops!
Sorry, I killed you slightly earlier than I otherwise would have killed you.
Hack! We're gonna have to use one soon.
Yep. A lot of the time when I'm on 2 health, I will tend to just use packs.
Yeah, there are enough enemies that do damage.
Yeah, and when you're in like a chaotic battle, it's very easy for just 2 things to hit you because you have almost no invincibility frames in this game.
They're exciting, the frogs. How good they?
Yeah, they do seem to pretty consistently be against us. Almost like all those soldier dudes are kind of involving themselves in these conflicts all over. This is actually one of the easier keys in the game to find.
Yeah,
it's
fair
literally
enough.
just, you know, go down this way and happen to notice that there's a secret right here.
Yeah,
Usually you gotta work a little harder than that, but I ain't gonna say no to more keys.
absolutely not. We need 2 more of those.
Yep. A lot of the outfits are hidden behind key doors. Which is another reason that it can be easy to play through basically the entire game and not get a single cape.
Fair enough. Of course, we already have the hardest cape in the game.
Yeah. Or at least one of the most tedious ones.
Yeah.
Maybe somewhat harder capes.
Yeah, that probably is the first key you'll find in a playthrough.
Yeah, as long as you're aware of those things. You could also just walk by it completely because you don't know what the secret marker is yet. Uh-oh.
Dear, these frogs seem like a thing.
Yep, these are the bullet hell frogs. They have 2 health. If you have a bullet reflect, it's really good against them because it reflects back all of those projectiles at them. Of course, they also only have 2 health, so you can just fucking run up and shoot.
Yeah.
That said, they have so many projectiles that it can be fairly difficult to actually do that reliably.
Yep.
And taking them on with your gun is generally a good way to do things. I think with frogs in general, guns are pretty effective because the ninja frogs will jump away from you and throw shurikens at you, while these guys will just basically throw up gigantic AoEs. Also, that thing didn't go down, but you can just go up here to get back to the entrance. Should you be so inclined.
Good kit.
Very useful. Aha! This will be useful to us in the future.
Later on.
Ah, yes, this is also an enemy that does not stumble when you, like, dash into them. Which I didn't actually realize. So you're better off using the slash and dash rather than the dash and slash. the slice rather than the spear.
Hell yeah.
By the way, you can totally just fuck off here. This is actually the exit to the area. But where's the fun in that?
We ain't gonna do that shit, no.
We did get presented with one of those things. Y'all think you're slick, huh? Nope. What do you know? You actually bounce off them. Oh. There we go. I think I just slashed him and reflected his shuriken back at him at the same time. Which is always great. I love the random ways that you can get bonus damage. This is the path that we made with that switch right there. I do like that if you look down here, you can see there's basically like a switch down over there.
Yep.
It's like, I like the way that this game gets you to sort of think about these areas as being connected. Oh dear, that's what it's got.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you do that sometimes.
Will it fix?
Ooh, that's a fun question. Normally they will go down if you get like far away from them. I may have to just leave and come back. Whoops. The game doesn't really expect you to just double back at a whim. I can fix this.
Any hope?
Usually they actually do have the safeguard of like just going back down if you're on the wrong side of them. I'm surprised that one didn't. And I just wanted to point out another dead stoat.
Yep.
More fool me.
Yep.
I'm shocked I didn't fall in the water there. There we go. It's fine.
You missed, pal.
It is, pal. That frog like fucking backflipped 3 miles away from me.
Yeah.
He's over there!
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that before. Oh, I guess the game didn't care that much about it.
Yeah. Alright, healing up. Now we're gonna get that 4th health back.
Nope.
I think we have gotten like 4 by now, but...
I'm just too rowdy. This will generally be the 3rd one you get.
Oh, here we go. Things gonna get loud again. Oh no! What's that? Uh-oh.
Probably not important. Feeling fine. That guy is still hopping.
Bye.
I mean, at that point, I'm just putting him out of his misery.
That's pretty good. Going that.
Let's see. Yep. This is not the other one that he mentioned. So this, if you're observant, may be one of the first ones that you... Actually, nah, this is one that he did. Now that I, or that he marked off, now that I look at it. Of course, we're not quite back in the center, so we can't get to that middle door just yet. We have to make our way around.
Any
And
boats?
along some boats.
Alright, we're almost at 4 health packs.
Oh, you know I'm going to start taking some damage soon.
Hell yeah. Submerged boat.
Yep. Way out here.
Hell yeah.
Get ourselves another gear bit. If you look on the above ground map, we are basically at the top, although you will notice that there is another island up here. These are the stairs we came out of, and we are roughly here-ish right now.
Yep.
But there is something a little further up. So.
Yeah, let's do it.
You look over here, yep, there's a dock in the distance, and there is a secret over there, and it's a bit obscured, but,
You can see it, you can shoot it.
Oops. If I can hit the correct
Oh
button.
no, now you have to get
I
two
know.
more.
Pop up this way, and we actually get another key.
Ah,
This is another
so-
reason I think that this is one of the meant to be an earlier area. The keys are a bit more accessible in this one than they are in other ones.
Just one more and we can get into that door.
Yep. I think we've gotten, is it 3 in this area now?
Yes, we had 4 at the start of the game.
Yeah.
Start of the stream.
Over here. Hit smack. This may not seem it, but you can totally stand on that
it's
little
very
pad.
tiny.
I was very confused about this originally because I didn't realize that that was actually a standable thing.
Yeah.
Make our way over to here.
Look, that would have been our 4th health
I
pack.
know, it's great, isn't it?
We're never getting 4 health packs.
Oh, I'm planning on taking a lot of damage soon. Come over this way. Oh, can't quite get to that platform. I think the game might just want us to see
Ah, hello.
something.
Hi, big boy. You're missing an hand.
Yeah. At least there's a hand there. Missing a heart for sure. Come over to the other side here. This is one of these things that can be like, the camera's kind of panning over there suggestively, but there isn't anything. There is a reason for that.
Ah.
Normally the game expects you to go down that way where there's many, many
A
frogs.
billion frogs.
I'm just gonna take a little detour before.
Fair enough.
We are absolutely going to fight those billion frogs, don't you worry. Ow. So I think one of the things I killed caused another one to die, which is why there was another explosion there that I wasn't expecting.
Chain explosion.
Yep.
Ah, hello.
We let this go all the way out here. I can't make long-range shots without the sniper rifle, honestly.
I mean, fair enough.
Like you can totally make that without it, but I can't actually remember what was the first key I found. I do remember when I played this game, I found almost none of the secrets though, like in the first area.
4th health pack.
I only started
It
finding
happens.
secrets like later on in the game once I started to notice that little mark.
Did it.
This fight's pretty funny. You're gonna notice something about the way that it ends.
Oh boy. Uh-oh.
Locked in with a lot of frogs. So you're actually kind of meant to do this fight like after a lot of the other fights in the area. So it's like, you know, after you've basically beaten the area, because this is a secret area that's fairly difficult to find. So it's quite a bit tougher than a lot of other ones, but at the same time, if you just, you know, attack really aggressively and the frogs don't have a chance to overwhelm you so that you don't have 20 frogs jumping at you,
And don't
it's
fall
not
in.
so bad. Yes, and the arena will just continue to get smaller. Oh, they fixed it! So what used to happen in this fight is that you would do your victory pose while there were still guys around. And they would still be attacking you. And I have died doing my victory pose there when I had no intention of doing so.
Oh no.
So yeah, this one is definitely not meant for you to get the first time around.
Alright, well, we'll pick up that kit.
Yep.
Back up to 4.
I know, I'm sure you're so proud of me.
I'm very proud.
And I do love that, like, this game is designed so, like, deliberately that you really know when you're in a secret area, and it really feels like you discovered something yourself when you're when you get to a secret area. By the way, this really confused the hell out of me. Because when I looked at this the first time, I thought, oh, I'm on a tall platform. What am I supposed to do to get down there? Actually, no.
That's
this
a lift.
is actually a lift.
Right. I also thought that's a tall platform.
You see this, and it's like, oh, I'm just way up here. Wait, how do I get over there? And then you walk on and like, oh. Oh. The game doesn't really use deep shadows like that much, but for some reason my brain can't not see that as like a tall tower.
It did seem like a tall tower to me.
Anyway, I'm gonna kill all these guys with the grenade.
Frogs.
This is a really difficult fight. Partly because you really won't be used to like actually fighting these dudes. I find them really tough even now when I'm pretty good at the game.
Yeah, it was an optical illusion.
Yep. Cute little data bit right there.
Woo!
Get another
Data
thingy.
bit. Get a bite.
Also, you can totally hit that switch in the middle of the battle, but it takes so long and getting hit will interrupt you and make you start over. That's why that switch takes as long as it does.
Secret.
Nope. Good eye.
Oh no, we're gonna get stuck in a building again. Ah!
Particularly because it's another monolith one. I think it's 2 in this area?
Yep. Do this.
Yep. This ends up putting us over here. We find another secret even. Basically going in the back of this temple here.
Ding ding. Ding ding, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Because your grenade's back.
Yes.
Ding.
You will beep at me like that.
Grenade's here. Use your grenade.
Oh, I'm not gonna go this way.
Why not?
This leads to the 8 pit door. You look over and I'm just trying to go down. Here, this leads to this thing, which heads out to this way, and I happen to know the doorway and bonus area are over there. So let's instead take the boss before we do that.
Fair enough.
Probably won't even go back with the bits right now because I'm just spend them all.
Yeah, we know what we want to spend those bits on.
Yep.
And it is gone.
Another, as of yet unseen gun.
Wow.
How about you fuck off?
Goodbye.
They will also dodge your bullets even if you can throw them back at them. And like if you don't have tech to either reflect or dodge bullets, it's really difficult to, you know, actually do that. Basically, you won't really have the tech to fight them if you do this area first a lot of the time. So yeah, when I went through the door that was supposed to take me here when I originally played the game, it actually took me here. Which was very confusing.
Whoops.
I did buy this game like very soon after it came out. Because it looked sweet as hell, and I definitely enjoyed it. I think you're so fucking sneaky, huh?
Yeah, they do that.
Nice gun, nerd.
My gun's better. Woo!
Unfortunately for you, I stole the Raccoon King's gun.
And he had a good damn gun.
Yep.
A damn good gun, you might say.
Well, had some difficulty there, but he was kind of shooting into a wall a little bit. Take that guy out, but there is also a secret over here.
He was just a confused little boy,
Yep.
and you killed him.
So here's another one of these things that we've actually seen in other areas, but only in secret places.
Nope.
Of course, we're seeing more of these containers more explicitly, and there were those fires that those guys were carrying around way earlier in this area, so perhaps this is actually a plant of some sort for manufacturing or this juice. Probably just reading too much into it, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
Absolutely nothing here is gonna be bad. Let's
You don't
pop
wanna go
up
to the
this
right?
way.
Ah.
Oh
okay.
no!
You have to go to the right. Enough.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I am shocked at this outcome.
Ambushed by frogs! And plants up there. Ow!
Those things exploding do 2 damage.
Yeah.
That'll bring me back to the start of this
Blew up in
room.
your face.
That will happen from time to time. It's fine.
So can you like skip this way and just right?
Going to the right is not actually the way to go here. I can go to the right, but it will actually just show
Oh.
me a far off
Ah.
thing, yeah.
Alright. That flower fucking motored down to the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, I imparted some momentum to him. Instead, the actual path here is to the left.
Okay.
Of course, there's a big staircase that we can't do nothing with. So I guess it's back down into the pits.
Love the pits.
Don't go slash that.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, hey. We've actually just made... So you couldn't actually go through this if you had come through here originally. There was like a wall in the way, but walking through it in this direction makes it go.
Bye.
Ow. Another secret over to my right, which is
Ooh, there
yet
we
another
go.
key.
We have enough keys now.
Yep, once we beat the boss, we will definitely pop
Go
into
back
that room.
in the door. Yep.
Oh, hello. Those guys are waiting for
Unfortunately,
me.
far too many stoats were harmed.
Indeed.
We are getting revenge, though.
Yep.
We are avenging those stoats.
By the way, you can hear it from here, but there is another diamond in this room. This might even be the one that's marked. Nope. Over here. In fact, that might actually not be till we us. Don't quite recall. Can't quite make it around here, but this room is actually kind of huge.
You...
You may think we have to go up there, but if we knock that down, it is in fact a 3-key door.
That was easy. We have 8.
Yep. Yeah, the areas that you go to later, particularly if you have actual knowledge of where the keys are, they'll be much... You'll be able to get to much more of the secrets that you find. By the way, we are just officially in an area that is way harder.
Yeah.
As soon as you walk through a key door, you are taking your life into your hands.
Yes, fair enough.
There are, in fact, 2 directions we can go from here. I will go right first. But keep in mind that there is a double secret behind that smashy thing. Didn't actually need to do that, but you know. More security bullshits. Oh. At least one of those Dirks sort of just jumped.
Yeah.
Ooh, this way. Grenades do a lot of damage, by the way.
Yeah.
If you have the reflect things tech, guys are way easier to deal with. Because when they throw a lot of them at you, it can be very hard to just keep dodging projectiles forever.
Yeah.
So you actually can get a view of the key down here. Also a lily pad. Like, actually a thing or not. Doesn't seem to be. It's fine.
Fine.
Ow, fuck you.
All for a bit.
All for a data bit.
I love David.
Alright, speaking of taking my life into my hands. Oh, what do you know?
Secret passage.
Double secret passage. Post key door passage.
Ah, tiny spider bit.
Yep.
Data bit.
Keep making our way down here. Don't opt into that fight, because we'll be there soon. Instead,
Heavy. Medkit.
obviously.
Full health. Yeah.
Now the fights around here do tend to be quite tough.
Ah.
There's the ones we heard earlier. I like that you can hear these things from quite a ways away, because you'll be like, oh shit, is there one of these, you know, another one of these diamonds?
Honestly, you say that, I don't.
Oh yeah, you need to know like what you're looking for.
Like, I just don't hear whatever you hear when you're diamond.
So by the way, because I didn't come kill these guys earlier, I actually have a much harder fight.
Yeah.
They're still around shooting at me. Nice and simple.
Nice.
Our prize for doing this fight.
That.
Yep.
A frog.
Get
That's
cute,
what I always
boys.
wanted. I wanted frogs.
Indeed. Dead ones.
Hmm. They're the best kind.
Indeed. There we go.
Ah.
So that opens the way up to the boss. All that just to go in a big old circle.
Hell yeah. Hello.
I missed. Although when they throw those out, they will actually go in a direction, like, relative to, like where you were rather than where you are when the thing explodes. Like, the direction of the bullets is determined from where it is when they throw it rather than where it explodes.
Okay.
Which does mean that there's some amount of counterplay. There we go.
Hmm.
So, that's a boss door.
Ah,
Yeah,
first.
we are basically getting to the center of the area. It's fine. He appears to have thrown it to where I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game gets pretty gruesome
Yeah.
towards its poor pixelated creatures.
Yeah.
Smack that. These will not go away. Thankfully. This is not a time puzzle, which is good given how
Yeah.
very long it is.
It's kind of, oh, a monument.
Well, we do end up with another monument
Pile of
by
dead
next to the
bodies.
pile of bodies.
Yep.
Well, time to at least beat up their boss.
Do it. Let's beat up a really big frog.
That's the
If we
plan.
kill the king frog, we kill all of them, right?
I don't think that's true.
That's how it works, right? Cut off the head of the snake? No?
We certainly throw their society into disarray like we did with the birds.
Hell yeah.
The frogs have definitely not done nothing wrong. Hello there!
Hi, buddy. You look a little bit worse for wear.
You may have missed him eating a stove before this fight started.
He's an asshole. he's wearing.
Okay, so he vomits up these guys, and I actually got super lucky because I killed off one of them. But the way that you stun him is you explode those into him.
Yeah. Can't believe he's wearing this stupid thing. That
Yeah.
is the worst.
My gun is also doing very good damage to it, by the way.
Yep.
It's really something you really want to do in this fight is
Get hit by exploding fauna.
yes. But something you really want to do in this fight is unload your gun as much as you can. Because you basically are gonna refill your ammo every time you just slash at him. So it's just a ton of extra free damage. Quite nice. Either way, that was
King
him.
of the Frogs. Fuck
This is another
you.
reason that I think this is often the first area that you want to go to, because this boss is definitely easier than the boss in the north.
Yeah.
But for our trouble,
Alright, another
we
monument.
do in fact pull up the third one of these weird pillars.
Woo!
Hooray. I'm proud of us. And this does mean we unlock the south area as well.
Yeah.
That will be for a later time, because I'm just going to be collecting a bunch of stuff for the rest of this, though.
Yep, sounds good.
That one I'm guessing might actually be a whole stream, and then maybe I do a, one of, like, beat the final boss and also collect all of the random collectibles and
Yeah,
stuff.
sure.
We'll see
We'll
how
see.
much time everything takes.
At least I'm not finishing, a third game in a week.
Exactly. Anyway, what we just picked up is my favorite gun in the game. It is the shotgun.
Ah.
The damage that this thing does is ridiculous. Like, if you really barrel stuff someone, I have seen it do 5 damage. It has to be on, like, a really big enemy, but you totally can.
Ah.
This is the one that was the last of the ones that was marked on our map. So there is still one more to find, but...
Is it on the way to the secret
Yes.
8 door?
That is a really sneaky data bit.
That is.
But we make our way over to here, and we are actually back one-way trip in the teleporter vicinity.
Yeah, there we go.
So, once again, I am going to pop into town and immediately turn that from 3 bullets to, I think it's 5, because, I love this gun. There are other guns that you unlock in this game, and I like them less than this one. I think we have 2 guns left to unlock.
Yep.
Yeah, 2 empty slots. So, like, this can be the first gun that you unlock in the game, and for a lot of people it will be. Yep, there we go, 5 shots. I do tend to think that the combo that I have going right now, which is the Raccoon King's gun and the shotgun,
Yeah.
is my favorite combination of the game.
Ah, nice.
So we will probably be rocking that. I will likely use the other guns that exist, one of which we will be getting today. But these 2 are definitely the ones that I use.
Okay, so we have the 8 key door and then going up to the 8 pit. The 8 key door was down in that left.
Yeah, I think it was along the way here. So let's just grab that. I don't remember how far along the way that was.
We actually created a
but
shortcut to it, I think.
Potentially. No, this game only has 1 final boss.
Yeah, I think it's like,
Yep. Enemies are back, but that don't matter.
I hit him this way. kill them.
Just so they don't shoot me. There we go.
Alright, what we getting?
The white drifter cloak. Speaking of which, we actually have 3 uniforms now, so...
Oh yeah, we should really go and change. White decreases the time it takes to interact with something. First pick an
Yes!
outfit, etc.
So all of those long acting switches and stuff that we had to hold a button for
Okay, I feel that's
go
a
faster
pretty good
with
one
the white
to
one.
put on.
Yep. It also looks pretty swish. We'll have to decide like what color our sword is, what color our bit
Well,
boy, our little boy is.
I like your little boy.
Yeah, he's pretty good with that little helmet on. If we look at the boys we
he's
have,
flipping the bird. I love him.
there's Long Boy, there's Big Boy, there is Bird Boy.
Yes, bird boy.
I'm good at sticking with Bird Boy. We have several swords. This is the White Cloak's sword. This is the Ochre Cloak's sword.
So I think we want a purple thing on and a white thing on.
Presumably.
Everything does anymore. Orange makes grenade go fast.
Yeah, I do like the White
Green, blue increases the rate you recover health using.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's the
That's the green boy.
the middle finger
Yeah.
boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now our purple cloak doubles your stun.
Yep.
So yeah, we want that. I feel like white, green, and purple is a pretty good combo.
Perfectly lovely. So now that we've got the fashion souls out of the way, let's go into that other bonus area. Then we presumably go on a key hunt.
Oh yeah.
At which point I'll like minimize all the windows on that screen so that we could actually see what we're looking for. So yeah, that was way quicker.
Yep, it sure was.
Ow. Definitely want the shotgun for these fucks.
Wow,
Yeah.
nice.
4 damage is about what you can expect with this most of the time, although the way that it does it is like it shoots out a bunch of pellets that do half of the damage. So there are really weird times where the collision gets wonky and it can do more. Right, we come our way over there and oh, what do you know? How am I gonna find my way over there? That's not very helpful. Come over here, and we do actually find the 8 door.
Yeah.
This was the door that really confused the hell out of me when I had the 4, because it's like, they're filling in. Why can't I go through this?
Oh no.
It doesn't make sense until you realize that there are actually things outside of it.
Yeah.
Then you're like, you fucks. That's brilliant. So.
That's a latent puzzle right there.
So.
Well, good luck.
Easy peasy.
Oh, it doesn't make you go backwards.
Nope, it does at least unlock for you. Although you do have to notice that there is a switch behind there
Yeah.
if you actually want to get that thing.
So when we go back to town, what, are we gonna like buy heavy pack and stuff, or?
Yeah, probably, like maybe a second grenade. And then eventually I start filling in all of the ammo stuff. There are more than enough data bits in this game to completely completely kit you out. Like, I haven't even been finding all of them.
Pretty good. I've been finding a decent chunk of them.
Oh, yeah. Part of that just knowing where they are. But,
we're about to enter the danger zone.
Yep. As always, these 8 doors are challenge areas, let's call them.
Mean.
Mean is a fair word for it as well.
Extremely, utterly, totally, completely, and utterly mean.
I don't know what makes you say that.
All the fire.
There's nothing here.
Ah.
By the way, you also like fuck up the pattern here as you when you stand on the thing. No two drifters are not on fire.
Mm-hmm.
God, I love that thing.
Hello. Goodbye.
Bleach.
Splash.
A boom. It's fine.
It's fine. We made it across.
Got 2 data bits for doing that.
Yeah.
And just keeping them on us now.
Like some first aid kit.
First aid. Not really sure what the deal with this is. It feels like something you could go through, but it's not.
Alright.
Our way up. By the way, sometimes the plants aren't the really obvious ones.
I mean, real sneaky, are they?
Yep. There it is. Knew there was something. There's not anything over here because there's actually a fence on that one. I think mostly to be like, no, don't worry, there actually isn't a secret here, we swear.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, this room.
Alright, room. Ominous room.
The gun will serve me well here.
Haven't seen one of these guys in a while. The big boys.
Yeah, the shotgun makes these dudes so much easier to deal with. The plant guys so much easier to deal with.
Yeah.
Oops, I missed. By the way, the shotgun does have a fairly long time between when it can do shots. So that is an important thing to keep in mind. Yeah, like, you can actually hear it re-cocking itself. Well, he did a weird movement there. And it's doing it like several seconds after I fire it, which is the biggest downside of the shotgun. But you really get into a rhythm for it when it's basically like kill the fuck out of one thing, basically instantaneously. Like, I love using it on the crystal golems and stuff. Ow. 'Cause they're huge and they love taking all of the shots. Oh god, yeah, I just got completely caught in the corner there.
Caught in the corner by 3 of them.
Yep.
Owned.
Yeah, you need to just take them out as fast as humanly possible. Oops. And that to be that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with just fucking taking them out as they like show up.
As they spawn up, yep. Nice.
There we go.
Nicely done. Ah, hello.
Our prize for doing such dangerous feats.
It's a key.
Not a key.
Ooh, it's a gun.
Yes. It is actually another shotgun. I think some people like it better. I like the original shotgun. Basically, so it's a diamond shotgun. It fires a pattern. Like I said, I kind of prefer the other one.
Fair enough.
For its, you know, I'm very much a dive right in front of them and then fucking stuff a barrel in their face kind of person.
Yeah, you do seem like that kind of person.
But it's definitely quite strong in its own right because it can be used as both a regular weapon and or as like a close range weapon and a far range weapon, whereas the shotgun is very much you are a few feet away from this person.
Yeah. And freedom!
Yes. Out, up from the bowels.
Up we go. Monolith.
Yep, this monolith is pretty mean. God, it's so funny watching those things go up so quickly because I'm so used to what their normal timing is.
Yeah.
Some capes are much more noticeable than others, basically. I beat that whole area and all I got was that stupid data bit.
Sounds about right.
Alright, is that all the monuments for this area, or was that... I can't remember if that was 3 or 4. There is an easy way to check.
Ah. You wanna go buy some shit too?
Yep.
Bonk. Bonk.
Put that tree there.
Ah, yes, we did open up this warp.
Yes, you can actually go back to that area that we went to in the previous stream.
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah, we got all
did in
4.
fact get all 4. So can't do anything about that.
Means all 6.
Correct.
Need to decipher the monolith.
Well, that's for later.
Decipher the monolith. Alright, let's buy a grenade and some health packs. A health pack, I guess.
If you're observant, you may have remembered that there were some slidey blocks over there.
No wonder that still is jumping. All
Yeah.
these people got murdered by frogs.
Yeah.
Woo! More health, more health.
Hop on up in here.
Alright, give me a grenade. Alright, so now all we've got left is to buy the gun upgrades.
Yep.
Nice. Ah.
Good ol'...
Well, key door. I think it's the west that we're missing monolith.
Yes, the west is where we're missing monoliths, amongst
I know we're
other
missing at least
things.
3 keys.
Yeah. Well, if we did get all 4 keys from, I guess we'd be missing 3 keys in the west and 1 key in the north then. Because we did get all 4 in the
Yeah.
frog area.
Yes, because we started with 4. I think we only got 1 in the west. I can't remember. I don't think we
It
got
definitely
many
wouldn't
keys.
surprise me if we only got 1 in the west.
Yeah, we definitely got fewer keys, I think.
What I think I am going to do is open up my pictures folder, because I'm very professional. And I have a game map that has everything on it, like all of the upgrades in the game on it. Of course, my picture thing is huge. Ah, there we go. HLD, full map. There we go.
All
That's
right.
the west.
Mhm.
Lord knows what we have and haven't gotten.
2 monoliths we're missing.
Yes.
We're missing any flips?
Like,
Triangles?
no, we've got
Okay,
all.
we've
They're
got all
in
of
that top left corner there.
Okay, so we are
so we
just
have all of
missing
them.
keys and a couple of monoliths.
Yep. So I know we saw the first monolith in the area. I can't actually remember if we actually, got it. Go away.
Goodbye, sir.
I really do like that the map is like just overlaid on top of get that one. It's just like the maps of the game that show all the items is just overlaid on top of this map here.
Yeah.
I thought that was really, really cool because it's actually a really good map. Extremely detailed for like what the rooms actually are like.
Yep.
We make our way up here. Ooh. Let's find out.
Yeah.
Pop through that rib cage real quick. Might be. No, it is a little further along here. I think we'd be able to see it if we went up from the right side of the room, but if we instead go around to the left side, I think there'll be a way up. Nailed it. I'm not really sure why it doesn't like us going there, but fine. I'll play by your rules, game.
What we would have gotten?
I feel like we did, but I'd rather be certain.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Ah, we did not.
Oh, because it's behind the key door. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't have 3 keys. Yep.
Yep. We had no idea what this was originally.
Mm-hmm. Alright, there we go.
That is one. Yeah, we went down and got that bit that's over there.
Yeah.
But saw the monolith but couldn't do anything with it
Yeah, couldn't
at
get
the
to
time.
it. Mm-hmm.
Ah, yeah, there we go. The map actually shows where key doors are with that little thingy. Any woo, the
So
next...
yeah, if there's any more key doors, we didn't go through one.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to warp to the center because I believe I got most everything along this way.
Button.
Those are monoliths. These little boxes
Oh,
with the
those
pips.
boxes. Oh, okay.
Yeah, those are keys. I think we got that monolith that was down
That
there.
monolith. Yeah.
I think if anything, it would probably be this one that we
Okay,
didn't
so
get.
there's a key door we still can't get.
Yeah.
There's one we can get through.
Yep. Yeah, and that one actually has a key behind it.
Hmm.
No.
Keys.
Yeah, that's actually worth checking. That might be one that I just happened to miss.
Mm.
Particularly the first time around. Actually,
Yeah.
just go back up real quick. Whee!
Whee!
At least I'm activating these switches very quickly.
Whee! We'll have to activate switches.
Excuse me. Yeah, I don't think I got this here.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I missed that secret spot.
Yep.
Indicator.
I think I was too busy slashing
Good.
spiders at the time. Ah, there we go. Our first 5.
Woo!
Proud of us. And then...
Monolith.
Which will actually be easier to get if we go backwards.
Yeah, if we go back and warp forward.
That sounds about right. It can often be really difficult to get keys for various reasons. You just won't have
We just
the
might not
stuff.
have had the ability to get.
Exactly.
There's a key somewhere down in the basement. Basement area map.
You're in the room with it, although it's a fairly large room. No!
New ball.
It's been known to happen. Yep. I think I know where it is.
So many spiders.
Yeah, it's this locked door here that we couldn't get into. Thought I heard another one of you fuckers. I believe the reason we couldn't get to it.
Yeah, there was that shooting thing we couldn't. Yeah.
Better not miss, motherfucker.
You need the sniper shot to get it.
Yep. Yeah, that was the one that I was like, well, we can't quite get this yet. Now,
There we go.
and if we come along this way, because there is a little secret marker here.
Hello.
Sirs, I'm gonna have to ask you not to pursue.
They wanna.
There we
Alright,
go.
here we go. So, yeah. That's 2 keys. So we definitely got fewer than 2.
Yep.
So there's either another key in this area or there isn't. I'm betting there is, though.
Still haven't unlocked that.
Weird.
Not actually sure why. Go figure. Alrighty.
Way we go.
So I'm pretty sure the other monolith we're missing is that one that's like on the middle, but I have to go through this whole thing now because I took at least one-way path.
Yeah.
I'm doing just fine.
Hell yeah, we good, we good. Oof.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, the shotgun just absolutely shreds those
I feel
boys.
like move this.
Yeah, I was kind of should, so we can actually, you know, see chat and interact with other human beings. Maybe.
No, never.
Maybe.
Absolutely.
That was not what I wanted at all.
That is what you wanted. Oh no. Oh no, what did you do?
Ugh. Probably good enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
You can hit certain buttons when the game isn't focused, but not other ones. I've had that happen, and it is the most confusing thing in the world.
Man, you just eviscerate those guys with a shotgun.
You shred them.
You see why it's your favorite gun? You do love the wanton destruction.
Yeah, that's my kind of shit.
Yeah, love it. Pick up that health pack.
There it is. There's a lot of green on this screen.
It's very confused.
I knew there would be one. I just didn't know where it was.
You were like right next to it and then ran away, and I was like, ah. Okay.
I didn't see it.
Hmm? All right, outwards.
Yep, and then downwards.
Mm-hmm. Got one more monolith and one.
Yes.
What do you think?
And I know at least one of the keys, if it is one.
That's are we in the map?
Ah, okay. I think we did get. Yep, we got this monolith.
We got that monolith, yeah.
Okay, so there's one more.
Yeah, there's key.
I think we got that one. So I guess I must not have gotten the one in the 4 key area. So let's get the key first and then go back to the 8 hip area, the 8 triangle area. Must have just not grabbed it. Right, this is fun and terrifying.
Absolutely terrifying.
I'll take it!
Death in the pit, preferable to crystal.
Yep. I believe I did do that one to get that
yes.
key. That was the one key we got over here.
That was the one key we got, it was.
And there's a reason we didn't get the other key in this area. See you later, motherfuckers.
Bye. Wiedersehen. A lot of enemies.
Yep. It's fine.
And you pick up those so quick now.
Oh yeah. Remember when I had to actually be careful around these guys?
No.
So.
Ah, yes. Yes. Sure. We had 0 keys when we came here, right?
Yep. If you hit this, it lowers those. This is, I think, the only key that actually requires you to have keys to get. I could be wrong about that, though. By the way, that spawned these guys as well.
Yeah.
Did it kill me when you had the chance?
Hell yeah. Idiots. Woo.
Get a gear bit for our troubles.
Yeah, money. Love money.
Yep.
There we go.
Double secret.
Alright, one more key and we can get through, like, the heavy duty doors.
Indeed. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's all the keys. Yeah, that is all the keys for all of the, No, we're still missing one, but it's probably in the, what you call it, area, north.
Yes, we got 1 here, 3 in the north.
Yeah.
4 in... I think it's that bottom monolith.
I believe it is, yeah. I hope it is. Not, I'm making a launcher.
And
This one is actually easier to check.
It's very pretty.
Oh god, yeah. One of the things I love about it.
I do love that you can kill them.
It's so good. When you actually come here with like your full suite of movement abilities, it's like, ah. You are motherfuckers.
You are dead as hell, buddy.
So we did come down here. But... Ah! We did get that one. Damn it.
It's the one we're getting at. Whoops! Go all the way back.
By the way, the game isn't paused when I'm going to the map and like moving around. Enemies can still hit me.
You can still die quite horribly.
Yep. Alrighty, well, guess I'll be rushing through the first area again. At least taking the warp heals you. For whatever good that does.
Hell yeah. Worth it.
Whoosh!
Elevators.
Escalator, escalator.
The lift.
The best time to have iframes, when you're bashing your skull against a wall.
When you're about to get stung by a crystal. Onwards, onwards. So are all the bosses locked off by those 3 pit doors?
Yes. When you find pip doors, you're on the right track to like the end of the level. It's totally fine!
It's fine, don't worry about it. They're not gonna chase us across screens. And we have to get underground somewhere?
Yeah, it's behind his door. I actually probably could have done this backwards, but this is fine.
Yep.
They're both about the same distance, to be honest. This takes us underground, and this is the room that has it. I just gotta figure out where. I just gotta figure out where.
Whoops!
Yep.
Got it now.
Yep, so that should be all of them for this area.
Yeah, we have indeed.
Not too shabby.
We're not missing any monoliths in the north, just a key.
Yeah.
We can round off the stream by getting a key.
Figuring out which one it even is. That'll be the fun part. Yes.
3 keys underground.
Yep.
One above.
So this one is in. This was in the temple that has all the monolith stuff in it. That's that area. So the one key we're missing is in some form underground, which makes sense because they're all underground.
Yeah, there's a lot of things underground here. Just watch our idle animation.
I feel like we got the one that was... This is the Bone of the 4-pip area here. I feel like we got that one, so I'll try one of the other ones. It is quite difficult to tell what goes where, incidentally. It's a bit easier on the actual game because areas are overlaid.
There is
Ah! That's because I'm on the, I'm actually focused on the picture rather than the game.
I was gonna say there's a 10.
Yes, that is not related to the keys, but we can go to that.
Other thing to do?
Yep. This here.
That's
Yes,
key
that's
in
the
it.
gate area. I go down through. Certainly worth checking for a dead body.
Gonna find that key.
It is a nice thing about all of these areas. They do leave, like, you know, paths. Like, all of the keys have distinct
Did we
things,
get
like
that
bodies.
bonus pip thing? Bonus marker.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, this led to, I think, one of the, thingies, triangles. It's so hard when we don't have names for any of them.
Names aren't necessary. We don't even need them. Say what's in our heart. Call them thingamajigs, thingamabobs, whatchamacallit. Pretty sure we came.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, that's that one. I was pretty certain I had it, but it was easy
I mean, we
enough
are
to
missing
cut off.
only one. So.
Exactly. It's gonna be one of them.
Yeah. Especially harder when you're, got 3. You only got 1, you're like, oh, I'm pretty sure, like, I got the easiest
Might as well
one,
check
so.
all of these.
When you got 3, you're like, ah, shit, which one did I miss?
Yep. It could be any of these. Let's see. The next one would be, oh god, all the way at the end of one of the paths.
Do it! Woo!
I mean, it can be fun to go through these areas like a second time and just, like, completely wreck their shit.
Well, if by regular shit, you mean drop off the edge of a platform.
Oh, that never stops.
I'm with you on that one.
I believe it's the further out one that we would have hypothetically made. Well, actually, it should be the first door in this area.
Okay.
That's closer than I originally thought. Hello?
Bye, Mr. Frozen Titan Man.
Utterly unimportant.
Absolutely not.
We got this one. No. Could have
Where are
sworn
we
it was
on the
like
map?
right there. We are in that top left room. Oh, I just went down
No,
the wrong
we're
one
not.
entirely. Go figure. It was the other side, which is weird because the thing that is the left air, like the left elevator, leads to the right part, like the center right part of that map. The thing that's the right area leads to the left side. Well, actually, it's because this is not actually the lift, it's a teleporter.
Yeah.
So they're sort of like top and bottom rather than left and right.
Right,
But my brain never thinks of them that way.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, down we go.
This should be the room.
Yeah.
Somewhere in this room. You can see he's lost half a pip of health, by the way. That's the shotgun. Yeah, this room is quite large. We did get this one.
Ah, you did, because that bit.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's that.
So
So I guess it has to be the 4-pip door.
Right hand side.
Interesting.
Did get the monolith there. So.
The monolith is basically your reward for doing it. The key is hidden.
Yeah.
Ow.
Now,
Smack.
bonk it.
It is the one thing that I kind of wish the game would mark these off on the map.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish that of basically every Metroidvania type
Yes.
game with collectibles
Yeah. Yep.
So nice when a game does that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the fact that ESA does it is another reason it's basically one of my favorites. This is this one. The third room,
it's up and
basically.
around.
By the way, the shotgun is amazing against these guys. Because it basically just throws out a billion hitboxes to run into. Well...
Hello? Goodbye.
Go away.
It's kind of fun that you have to do these rooms again.
Mm-hmm. I think we potentially could have gotten it the first time around. Yeah, there's a data bit there we didn't get as well. Not quite at the right room yet, but definitely some bits that we missed when we were going through all this. We did get the secret that was like over here. It's not actually that, it's this one. Be in an uncomfortable situation, will ya?
Hell no.
Yep.
Yep.
By the way, that is one of the little painter things that I had pointed out being in a secret room.
And maybe we'll eventually find out what that's about.
Probably not. Game doesn't have any words in it.
That's true, it doesn't.
Speaking of things that get shredded by the shotgun.
Oh boy, they are too big.
Yep. If you're large, you're going to have a problem with the shotgun, which is good because a lot of the like really bad enemies, like really tough enemies, are quite large. Yes.
I'm demonstrating pausing does not pause.
Let's hypothetically be over a secret bridge and also through a secret passage. This room is quite large. Always worth it.
Yep.
Or sure fucking showed me.
Yeah.
Try me!
I did.
Went here. Where we didn't go. It's here. There we go.
Sneaky!
That's our last key for the area.
Sneaky final key.
Yep. Alright. So let's finish up the stream by getting that key door. Which is probably most easily accessed from town. It was in the little town with the birds where we first met them.
Yeah.
Which is pretty quick to get to from town.
Bonk.
I just bonked into a soldier. I'm glad he's not that mad at me.
Yeah, I don't seem to mind when you, like, slam head person. Maybe you're just as light as a feather and they don't even notice. You don't seem to, like, move, so...
Funny thing about Dirks is that they have constitutions of steel.
Yeah.
If you don't kill them, they will continue their attack. It is funny because, like, very few things have 3 health in this game, but the very first enemy that you face has 3 health.
Yeah.
Like, partly because it's just there for you to beat up a bunch, but it does mean that, like, you have to full combo it or shoot it with bullets to be able to get it.
There's our door. We saw this door very early on.
Yep. Right at the
And we're
start
like,
of that
wow,
screen.
we have one key.
We have one of those.
Another costume?
Indeed.
We're just robbing,
Yep.
like, drifters, aren't we?
And this one looks sick as hell.
Alright, what does this one do?
Like the navy blue one. There was a time when I knew what most of these did.
Simultaneously for decreases the time between sword slash combos, allowing you to attack again sooner after the third strike in a combo.
Ah, yes. I do grab this.
But we give up for it.
Yeah, that is much faster. And I just put it on to show it off.
Have that sword in the ground, buddy.
It's not extremely noticeable. I like our current layout, but it is a pretty sick looking cape.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, look at that thing.
That is nice looking.
Oh, I love all the cape stuff in this game. You look so cool.
Flinging a bit
I love
purple
that you
down.
fling your belt buckle down.
Yeah, yeah.
We also get this guy who looks like he's ready for a night at the opera.
Oh yeah. Flinged out. He ain't no flipping the bird, though.
No, the bird is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I think that will be it for now.
Yep.
So next time we will take on the southern area, which may actually end up taking the entire stream. We'll
You think it'll be
kind of
that
see
long?
what the thing works out to. I'm not 100% sure, but it is the hardest area for sure.
Yeah.
We've kind of been going down the difficulty curve as we've gone along. The south is a really difficult area.
Alright, we're gonna brick wall that.
But
I'm gonna slam right into that brick wall.
I am pretty powered up right now, and I have my two favorite guns, so I will definitely be able to clown some fools, as it were.
Alright, so tomorrow we'll be back with more cards.
Indeed we will.
For Eternal.
We have a ton of gold now, because Serene started playing Eternal on my account.
Yeah, I
and-
started playing some Gauntlet.
Yep.
I've been playing it like a Gauntlet every day. I got him up to Masters in Gauntlet, and then I've been blowing up Masters Gauntlet with the Star deck.
Stone Scar decks are just so relaxing to run.
They're fun. I really enjoy it. So.
Indeed.
So we have plenty of fuel for draft tomorrow.
Ah, yes. We start usually at 7 or 7:30 Eastern time.
Mm-hmm. See you guys tomorrow at around 7.
Yep.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.